When the holidays start to feel a bit repetitive, reach for a Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry and put your twist on tradition. A bold cranberry and winter spice flavor fusion, Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry is a refreshing way to shake things up this sipping season. And only for a limited time. Sprite. Obey your thirst.
Hi, Kim Komando here. Well, first up, we have your digital life hack. And after that, I'm going to play a call from my weekend national radio show. AAA says 122 million Americans are traveling this holiday, an all-time record. Here's a secret. At some major airports, you can now reserve your spot in TSA security lines ahead of time. Yes, really. I'm Kim Komando for Carbonite, my number one choice for cloud backup. Get 50% off at Carbonite.com/Kim. Live a better digital life with Carbonite. Airports like Phoenix, New York, and Los Angeles are testing scheduled security lines through programs called Phoenix Reserve or Clear Reserve. If your airport offers it, you pick a time, show up, and skip the worst of the lines. Now, this is not TSA PreCheck or the paid Clear service. In many cases, it's free. Not every airport or terminal offers it. You book through the airport's website or the Clear Reserve page the night before or a few days ahead. So before your next trip, search your airport name plus security reservation or Clear Reserve. If it's available, it can save you some serious time and stress. Get my free newsletter at getkim.com. Next up, a call from my weekend show, The Kim Komando Show. Enjoy. In business, they say you can have better, cheaper, or faster, but you only get to pick two. What if you could have all three? That's exactly what Cohere, Thomson Reuters, and Specialized Bikes have since they upgraded to the next generation of the cloud, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. OCI is the blazing fast platform for your infrastructure, database, application development, and AI needs, where you can run any workload in a high-performance environment and spend less than with other clouds. How's it faster? OCI Block Storage delivers more operations per second. Cheaper, up to 50% less for compute, 70% less for storage, and 80% less for networking. Better, in test after test, customers report lower latency and higher bandwidth versus other clouds. This is the cloud built for AI and all your biggest workloads. And right now, with zero commitment, try OCI for free. Just go to oracle.com/Kim. That's oracle.com/Kim, oracle.com/Kim. Every business is asking the same question. How do we make AI work for us? The possibilities are endless, and guessing is too risky. But sitting on the sidelines is not an option. Your competitors are already making their move. This is exactly the kind of solution I'd turn to. With NetSuite by Oracle, you can put AI to work today. As the #1 AI cloud ERP, trusted by over 43,000 businesses, it brings your financials, inventory, commerce, HR, and CRM together into one single source of truth. That is what makes your AI smarter. It doesn't guess. It actually knows. It can intelligently automate tasks, deliver real insights, help you cut costs, and make AI-powered decisions fast. And this is not some add-on tool. It's AI built directly into the system that runs your business. Whether your company earns millions or hundreds of millions, NetSuite helps you stay ahead of the pack. Right now, get their free business guide, Demystifying AI, at netsuite.com/Kim. The guide is free to you at netsuite.com/Kim. netsuite.com/Kim. Mike in Miami, Florida. Hello there, Mike.
Well, hello, Kim. How are you?
I'm great. So I understand you're a sailor.
Yes, ma'am.
And so what kind of boat do you have?
We've got a 34-foot proud catamaran.
And then you guys, we're going to take it.
Well, right now we're up in Florida. We came from North Carolina. I'm looking at the Space Launch Center out there right now. We're going to anchor out here tonight and watch the show.
Nice. And then, so are you and your wife, you're living on the boat full time?
Pretty much, yes. I mean, we still own a house, but, we're out for the winter for sure, and we may go back in the spring, who knows.
Oh, how fun is that? I mean, that's everybody's dream. We're going to get on a boat. No. We're going to sail around the world.
No.
Why not?
It's not everyone's dream.
It's a lot of people's dream.
It's not everyone's dream. A lot of people, I'm getting seasick right now just listening to this phone call.
Oh, it's so wonderful to be out on the water. It is. But a lot of people don't realize.
The weather's nice.
Yeah. A lot of people don't realize how much work it is.
It is a little bit of work to it, yes.
It is, especially when you're trying to bring the boat in. Because I can tell you, when my husband and I were bringing the boat in, our boat, he's captain, I'm first mate. And so he's bringing it, he's like getting it into the dock. And then I have to jump off. I'll jump off the boat, get the lines, tie the boat down. And I'm like, and every time I'm so afraid I'm going to miss the dock when I jump off the boat and land in the water. And the water in Santa Barbara is always like 50 degrees.
Have you ever come close?
No. Well, we got to better knock on wood.
You got to make sure you
learn to
film
toss
that.
your line.
Pardon me?
You should learn to toss your line. Toss it over the cleat. Toss it over the cleat. Pull it back to you, and then run back and do another one. Get your midship cleat first.
Yeah, get your midship cleat. Come on,
I
Kim.
do that. Okay, all right. That's
Everybody
a good.
knows that.
Okay, all right. I like that. I do the midship.
Jumping off's dangerous.
I do the midship one first. I always do have. I was taught that, but sometimes I feel like he goes in too fast, and then I start yelling at him. He starts yelling at me, and it's a good time.
That's a happily married
So
couple right there.
Do you have to holler, or do you have marriage savers?
We have to holler. He wants me to wear
Okay,
a.
well, that's what we need to talk about.
Well, what? So what are you looking for?
Well, we have a set of marriage savers, a little headset where you
Yes.
can talk to each other with. Okay, and they work really good, mind you. They're a little pricey, but that's okay. Yeah, it works. What I would like to do is be able to use earbuds with through the phone.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking for an app that would do that, but
Well, the marriage savers are probably the best solution because it leaves your hands free, right?
correct.
And it's kind of I don't like putting it on because I feel it's kind of a hassle, and I can just as easily yell at him. Although he can't always hear me, that's a whole nother issue. But that's not there. But what you might want to look at is a walkie-talkie type app. One is called Slide to Talk. This is something that I've been thinking about. It works on Wi-Fi, and or Wi-Fi Direct or Bluetooth. And so basically, if you're on the same network, which you will be, it supports earbuds or headsets, whatever it is. So you can use your earbuds, and then you don't have to buy the expensive marine grade headsets. And it works on a push to talk basis. But the
Honestly, that don't work.
yeah, I know. That's why it's not really made for what you want it to do. Because it is working like a walkie-talkie versus if you have the marriage savers on, then you're just chatting away.
Why not just a phone call? Put headphones in and call each other.
You could do that.
Well, sometimes phones don't work.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're out by the islands and there's no phone service.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. And then
It's a great idea, but it don't sometimes work.
yeah, and then do you have Starlink on the boat?
I do not.
Yeah, because if you had Starlink, then you could make the phone calls on Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
and then you would be able to do it at that point. You might want to take a look at Starlink. We have it on our boat, and it's phenomenal. There's a dish you can get, and then there's also roam. Just a little tip is that if you buy the dish and they know that it's for a boat, you're gonna pay a lot more money than if you just get the roam. Everything on a boat is more money. If you just get the roam, it's about the size of a tablet, then you just put that on the boat. Then you don't have to, say that you're actually, on a boat.
It's not too expensive either, right?
No. Starlink, it's about $120 a month.
That's not bad.
I mean, so, if you're talking about internet access, but it's super fast and it works great, you can get your TV off of it and all that other good stuff. And as a caller to the show, Mike, let's see, how about a $100 gift card going out to Mike on a boat in Florida? Hey, want to stay in the tech know without wasting your time? Join nearly 1 million folks who get my free newsletter, The Current, where you see the latest in tech in just 5 minutes every single day. You're just going to love it. It has a 5 out of 5 star rating over on Trustpilot. Sign up right now at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.